I agree. No, you're not.
Okie dokie dokie
What?
dokie dokie. So, at the end of last session, you decided to take a short rest after fighting the Dryda Sorcerer
Mm-hmm.
and promptly completely annihilating it because I forgot spellcasters alone not good against large numbers.
Especially when they can't nuke a room.
I mean, it didn't even have a nuke spell, but
It tried Fireball.
yeah, it had one fireball and it was counterspelled.
I mean, it had me go stab a few people, but
No, that was the
That,
oh,
succubus.
that was the
that
last
was the
time. Yes,
previous room.
ignore me.
This was spider magic. So the
It
party,
meant you tried to do your one important thing as a stealthy person, and it didn't work.
the party has taken a short rest before, and then you were getting ready to head to the next room.
Mm-hmm.
So, James,
Yes.
my temporary max hit points, when does that reset?
Long
Sure.
rest.
Long rest. Okay, cool.
I know. Haley suffered max hit point drain from the succubus
Yeah.
when it kissed her.
Yeah, it kissed me.
It will mess you up because it takes like 3d8 off your maximum hit points or something.
Yeah, I went from 72 to 55.
Yeah, and if that reduces you to 0, you just straight up die.
Yeah, fair.
Beat's aware of how that effect works.
Yeah, because that's how I lost my first character in Strahd. While I wasn't even fucking there.
Maybe something similar could happen to Raymond.
Either or. So yeah, everyone check your healths and things because it does.
Okay.
Let me scroll up to check it. Scroll past all the things. I say everybody did actually spend their hit dice, so everybody should be fine. I just had to scroll up past a wall of things that are in GM chat.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, did everyone roll their hit dice? Did we stop before that? Rolls past like 30-something rolls. Someone was testing a backup, so all of their abilities are printed to make sure they printed, which is fine. So yes, if everybody is completely fine, we are ready to resume, and the barrier to the next floor has fallen.
Ooh. Let's
Cool.
go.
Me and Jess were leading the march up the stairs.
This is true.
No, Jess actually talked to me about this during the week. She was checking if the barrier was gone. She wasn't actually going upstairs, because that was a whole argument at the end of last session of we were going to take a short rest, but... And then Jess confirmed with me that no, she was only checking if the possibility of going upstairs was there.
Okay.
Not actually straight up going, the thing died, let's walk straight into the next room in case there's a fight.
Cool.
No, does the rogue want to go first and sneak up the stairs?
I don't know if I can sneak up the stairs if you're all behind me.
Remember, you tried to sneak last time. It was like you're still standing there.
Yeah, true.
But now
no,
you're not fighting.
Who's good at the sneaky?
I mean, I'm good at the sneaky, sort of.
Sort of.
I can attempt to sneak up the stairs. If you would like me to. I will agree to attempt to sneak up the stairs. To see what's up there.
So are you attempting to sneak up with an 18?
Yes, with an 18.
You can emerge from the stairs to the next floor.
Ooh. Interesting. What do I see up here?
You see the large bone skeleton continues through the room and up the next set of stairs.
Whew.
Another one of those same crystals from the first floor, although this one is not glowing. Various notes are both unfurled and furled all over the floor, and a desk with notes and an inkwell. More or less what you see in the actual room.
Fair.
There does not appear to be any creatures in the room from what you can see.
No. I will relay to everybody else that there doesn't appear to be any danger in here. But probably best to kind of be on guard anyway, because this is a weird tower.
Yes. Yes. Back in a second, guys.
Okay.
What's up?
Boop. Yeah, so everybody heads on up. You see those same things, and anybody with a passive perception of 15 or higher
Yep.
sees the same shimmer. Nope. Make sure around the other staircase as has been on the previous staircases. I am just moving Jess and the others up to the next floor for the sake of having everyone on the one map.
Fair. It's like, doesn't appear that we can continue.
Can I look through the all the bits of parchment on the floor?
Investigation check.
I would like to look at the ones on the table.
Investigation check.
I like to look at the crystal.
Investigation check.
Trent does not investigate well.
No, I don't. I don't mental stats well. Except for charisma.
You discovered you're wearing shoes.
I'm back.
People are starting to investigate things.
Oh, okay.
You might want to take over my investigation.
Haley is checking the table. Bailey is checking all the papers on the floor. Trent has attempted to check the crystal.
I'll go check Crystal as well.
No one has been given their results yet. Nope. Okay. So I will go down the list. With a 14 investigation, going through the crystals on the stuff on the floor, what languages do you read?
I read Grung, Common, and Abyssal.
You make out the occasional sentence or side note in Abyssal, but the majority of these notes are foreign to you. Haley, what languages do you speak?
Common, Primordial, Elvish, Dwarvish, Undercommon, Gnomish.
Okay, you can read all of these things.
Cool.
Because the vast majority are written in Undercommon.
Woo! Exciting.
The majority of these notes that you go through seem to be... Arcana check.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of magic mumbo jumbo here, and some of it is relating to like stealing life, for which seems to be the same effect that the base crystals on the bottom floor had.
Okay.
Right,
I will relay
Peter
this.
and Trent, it's a big rock, like the ones on the bottom floor.
Cool.
There's magic symbols on the metal at the bottom.
Can I roll Arcana?
Sure.
A nat 20 for a 28.
Should I touch it?
No.
Oh.
I would recommend not touching it. You know.
I'm sending you a whisper, Peter.
Okay.
Ooh.
James,
Yep.
do any of the papers scattered across the floor look like recipes?
Give me a moment, I'll get back to that.
Okay.
Oh, there's meant to be an extra 0 on that. I didn't hit it enough times.
Okay.
What did you ask, Bailey?
Do any of the papers on the floor look like a recipe?
Several.
I take them all.
Yep.
Fair.
I just look at.
None of them you can read.
I look at everyone around the room and say, "Someone's fucking with afterlife and eternal life."
Ah, that would put me out of a job.
So, if I touch the crystal, I become immortal?
No, the exact opposite.
Ah, you become mortal.
No,
But
it
already
steals
mortal.
your eternal soul and you die.
Don't do that.
I
I
need
do
my
not
juice.
recommend doing that.
Wow, did Lubash move away from something for once?
Yes.
Big mood.
No.
What if we touch it with the skeleton?
Hey! I'd like
No.
to... Could I, in theory, break up a rib bone, or a leg bone, or whatever the bone I'm standing on is?
Rib.
Could I just take a rib bone?
Athletics
If it-
check.
If this thing wakes up, Trent,
That's okay, that's fine.
Snap. You have a 4.5 foot long bone spur.
I want to throw it at the crystal.
Make a
Probably another athletics.
make a strength check, as this is a throwing item that you are not proficient with, because it's an imp.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You hit the crystal.
What was that?
Who?
That's
That
Jess.
would be a Jess.
That would be
Ah.
a Jess coming in.
I was like, Raymond, what?
so
So I hit the crystal?
Yeah, no, I'm.
Can I
Working out how
funny-
fucked we are.
It's the
James?
same skeleton.
James,
Yeah.
can I do a 25-foot?
No, you can wait. Trent has acted. I'm working out the consequences of his action.
I want to do a
Classic,
leap somewhere away from Trent.
You don't get an option to.
I am the destroyer of
You're
campaigns.
like, easily find recipes, and Lubash is going, crank, throw.
I've never been more glad to be on the opposite side of the room right now.
Hey, at least you're not the
That's
one who
after I told him it literally steals your soul.
Ah, but it's not me touching it.
Intelligence score.
Haley,
My,
disapprove.
Haley, at least you're not the one fucking riding it.
my intelligence is 11,
Oh god.
and my wisdom is 12. I'm very impulsive.
Yes. The white one. With a bone spur. Yeah, that's why I put you over there. The crystal, the bone spur strikes the crystal. There is a dull thud as the crystal disintegrates into dust, and then there is a pulse. And does a 27 hit your AC?
Let me check.
Why
Target
even
one.
bother asking that question?
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Cool. How much health do you have?
I currently have 61 hit points
Cool.
out of a temporary maximum of 80.
Cool, cool, cool. Let me go check a spell.
Did he get hit with disintegrate?
He got hit with a spell.
I'm thinking more power word kill.
No, if it was Power Word Kill, I know for a fact he's dead. Power Word Kill kills everyone except for Jess in the party, I believe.
Yeah, anything under 100.
Yeah.
And I think Jess is the only person who have cleared 100 hit points so far.
Look, as long as it's not like a insert save here, I'll be fine.
That's what I have to go check.
No, don't look at my sheet.
No, I'm reading spells.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Please look at that and make sure it's the one I'm good at.
It's not.
God damn it, Lubash.
Hopefully my cloak of protection comes in clutch. Do I have a backup? No, I don't have a backup. If I
You want
die,
one? I've got a couple here.
if I die, I'll make one during the session.
I was going to say, I've got a backup here that's fairly hard to kill.
I get a French paladin as a backup.
Nice. My backups I've noted.
I've got a dwarf warden with like 150 health.
I have a Warforged gunslinger that goes, "Sir, you are being hunted," and then proceeds to shoot a lot.
To be fair, I have so much everything that I feel like stuff be like, I don't want him to die because of all of this reasoning. What is that reasoning? I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. After making that entire family tree, you died of your own stupidity.
I mean, classic Trent.
It would be, but...
I'm more concerned if I'm gonna die because of him.
Yeah.
How did you die? I saw a crystal with necromantic energies and threw a bone at it.
I did not cover in necromantic energies. I said it can steal your soul if you touch it. Not if you throw a bone at it. That's not your bone. That's my logic there. You gotta admit, who doesn't love playing D&D with Trent? He makes it interesting.
Almost as fun as playing it with James.
Yeah.
I have only ever played with James once.
And you're still going, right?
No, as a player.
I know.
That's when Pete was DM.
Yeah.
And I was Duranix. Duranix was the best.
Oh, but we didn't have Trent at that time.
It's true. He managed
both
to
in the same campaign.
We had David, though.
I have played with James as a player before, and we used to make characters that, well, like, mix together. Like, our characters we never got to use, which was Roman Phalanx, with, like, me with 2 shields and him with 2 spears.
For fuck's sake, Freeman, what are you doing now?
Trent, make a charisma saving throw.
Open my character sheet. Stop just jumping around the screen. How's a 20?
Let me check. You succeed.
Yay!
As you feel your soul begin to get sucked from your body and then quickly snap back into it.
Are you proficient? Wait, no. Wait, well, I don't know. All good. Still.
That's weird.
Yeah. I just look over and go, what the fuck are you doing?
Experimenting!
Don't.
It's what the smart people do.
Don't play with death.
Oh, I caused death.
I'll be back in just a moment.
As the frog jumps out the window.
Same.
Anyway, what are the notes over here saying?
What languages do you speak?
All of them. I've got comprehend languages at the moment.
True.
Make me an Arcana check. Another one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're not sure.
I'm too pissed off at Trent's character for like throwing the bone at it. I'm distracted.
Yeah, understandable. I will relay the things that I found about the notes, which I cannot remember right now because I am terrible at this.
Which
they deal with like stealing life energy and whatnot.
It was all stuff to do with like stealing life energy stuff, which lines up with what he read on the crystal.
Yes. Yeah. For reference, I now tell you, like since you got the notes in your hand and stuff, the binding on the bottom of the crystal read out, "Bind here the 1,000 souls, grant thyself life eternal."
I don't like that. Puts me out of a job. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, as I said, someone's fucking around. Yeah, someone's fucking around with eternal life, and I'm going to guess lichdom.
True.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. I'm guessing we gather up papers and then go upstairs.
If
Sure,
we
the
can.
door's open.
Because it was still magically warded last I looked.
Okay. Well, can we go up now?
James?
I go and check the stairs.
The barrier's still there.
Hmm.
And throwing a bone at the crystal didn't help.
Idea! Lubash stops his drawing.
I'll be back
In the chat.
I'll be back in a moment. Jess's mic is playing up.
Lubash continues drawing.
I just want to grab these papers all over the room and read them, study them.
Never in my life has undercommon been useful.
I can't believe I rolled a nat 1 on that.
It's alright,
Oh.
no use for it anyway. Except swearing at people in a language they will never understand.
Lost in humble comprehend languages.
That means as soon as I breathe.
What was that, Trent?
Lost in a helm of comprehend languages.
Hello.
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 Okay.
Hello?
Darkness, my old friend.
I wish to look at the papers.
Jess has been talking for the last 5 minutes. But
Stop clawing the floor, you
yeah,
dumb
Jess has been
shit.
talking for the last 5 minutes, but it's Discord automatically set the headset to the headphones, not the actual mic attached to the headphones as the input.
Useful.
That's fun.
Very useful.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I wish to look at the paperwork that are lying around.
Certainly, Arcana check.
Slightly better than mine. Hopefully we'll get more information.
What was your one?
9.
A 6.
Wait, was it? No, it was
Yours
6.
was a 6.
9 was
Oh,
better,
mine's
yours was 6.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Same Lubash.
With the papers that are floating around, with your 10,
I like that.
you managed to determine that, yeah, these notes are probably to do with the crystal in some respect, but it's still a little bit above what you're understanding at the moment.
Can I start like putting them all in a pile together?
Sure.
Like I'm not like hoarding them so other people can look at them if they want to, but I'm like picking them
You're
all up and
stacking
putting
them
them
on
in
like
one
the
area.
desk or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do that.
and see if that makes more sense.
I go over and study the papers as well. See if them being organised helps.
I will give one of the 3 of you another Arcana check at advantage, since the 3
Who
of you are
has
helping.
I have a
bonus?
+8.
What's
That
your
one.
bonus? Haley?
Not 8.
Alright, Peter, go.
So with advantage is 16.
Wow.
This
That's
That's a
literally
roll.
an 8.
This is some.
That's a roll of a 2 and an 8.
There's some high-level stuff going on here. The majority of this still goes over the 3 of your heads. But you managed to gather that there's some sort of enchantment on the crystal. And that's about it.
I'm surprised it's still there, considering the fact the crystal turned to dust.
No, the crystal didn't turn to dust. The bone turned to dust, and then flew back and hit Lubash.
So yeah, shit's funky with the crystal.
Is there anything interesting about the ink and the quill?
No, it is standard spell writing ink. So same normal Arcanus ink.
Can I roll an investigation to have a look at the bones?
Can anyone here cast Mage Hand?
I don't know why I'm checking. I know what spells I have.
No, I cannot.
No.
Damn.
James, I'm rolling an investigation.
Uh-huh.
I want to look at the bones, and I'll be back in a sec.
Certainly.
It's only 6, so probably not much. They're bones.
Dem bones.
Dem bones.
Dem bones.
Dem bony bones.
Yes, we have the two, the fighter and the bard over in the corner doing drawings.
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
I have an idea. If it's a Christmas save, I'm gonna suck at it. I guess I'm gonna do it.
Do what? Touch the crystal.
I go over. No, I reach into my bag of holding, and I pull out the purple crystal from the previous floor.
Uh-huh.
The unrefined one that's got the crack in it.
Uh-huh.
Can I touch into this crystal?
You certainly can. Nothing is physically stopping you.
I warn everyone that I'm about to do this.
Everyone can freely move backwards.
What if it falls
step
down
into
the floor,
the corner. I climb onto this desk and hide in the corner.
I touch the crystal to the crystal.
Make a charisma save.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
You got backup ready?
That's a 3.
He falls to the ground limp. And the staircase unlocks.
I would like to go to his side and check if he's alive, stabilize him if I need to.
He is alive. He's
breathing. Alive. That is good.
He is unresponsive, but stable.
Okay.
Poke.
Why do I get a feeling I just have my soul sucked out?
Poke.
Can I heal?
Poke.
Pete touched the crystal.
I touched the crystal with the crystal.
We touched the butt.
I was going to say, did anything happen to the purple crystal?
No. Oh, and the staircase unlocked.
It's true.
I thought you told me not to touch the crystal. See, Lubash was right.
Shush, Lubash.
But he told me not to touch it, and then he usually touches it. What makes him so special? Da. You think someone who's dating my daughter would have more respect, but no.
I shake my head and roll my eyes. Is he able?
I went to touch it with something that previously dispelled magic.
Oh wait, James isn't here, is he?
I'm here.
Oh, you are. Who left? Someone left.
No, I don't think anyone left.
Oh, I don't know. Is he able to be healed? I have a healer's kit.
He seems to be in perfect health.
Oh, okay, he doesn't need to be healed. He's fine.
Damn, I've already cast Levitate.
Should we strap him to the fighter's beast?
Lift and carry over shoulder.
I have rope.
Time to my back!
Why? So we can get fucking hit with a hammer in a dream and then tear fucking Lubash in half.
Ibli's are gonna say, last time did this bad thing, Buttercup dead.
Which I don't think anybody gets that reference outside of Kujiro.
Serena.
Yeah.
No, Serena. Serena was the one that tied to the horse.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And
Serena looks at
Yeah.
Ibli and says, "Shh, it's okay."
This time you wait and point and laugh.
What's the healing potion give?
2d4 plus 2.
Where the hell is that question still being asked?
Because I never put it on my sheet. I just put healing potions. Serena walks over and literally just pours the healing potion down his throat.
I try to stop you. I try to stop you because he's in perfect health.
Stick your finger in your bottle.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Slap!
Roll an attack. Actually, no, it's an auto crit because he's unconscious.
2 damage.
Okay, well,
No, it is.
I have full strength modifier.
It would be 5 damage because there's actually no dice to roll, so the crit does nothing.
full
So-
hit points is just unconscious.
Well, now he's missing 5.
I
wake up?
backhand Lubash.
No, he doesn't. And you backhand Lubash?
Yes.
Roll an attack.
Which attack?
One to hit me with.
Roll a strength check since you're not proficient with unarmed
James,
strikes.
can I put the healing potion back in my bag? Seeing as
You miss.
I'm not very strong.
Quick question, James.
Uh-huh.
Weakling.
Approximately how heavy is this crystal?
Approximately several hundred
Too heavy for
grams.
Damn.
Approximately a 9-foot boulder.
Could we just give Pete to Raymond and move upstairs?
I mean, I should be able to carry him.
I know, but Raymond's not doing anything.
Good point. Raymond, carry him. Okay.
Nailed it.
I believe that's meant to be a feminine voice there, Trent.
No, I was just doing Raymond's voice. Raymond doesn't do voices.
This is true.
Haley tried to stop me,
Yeah.
I put the healing potion back in my bag. 'cause
Yeah,
obviously-
that's fine.
Oh, before we leave though, Ibli's gonna throw a hunk of meat at the crystal.
Fair.
What?
A hunk of the dried meat and curse something in Gron.
Okay, define at the crystal.
How do you define that?
Direction or object?
Oh, Lubash is painting.
Are you trying to hit the crystal or just get it near the object?
Just get it near the object.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
So just a regular
Strength check.
D20.
Strength check because this is a strength thrown object. You're hoping for a not crit fail.
It's a finesse lump. You can use dex.
We're very good at this, aren't we?
See, here's the thing. He actually wanted a high score because he's trying to not hit the crystal. Eh. Roll 'em
Smack
dice.
crystal cries.
A casual swearing and grung of like stupid fucking crystals and stupid ass party members and
Roll properly.
stupid.
And just stop halfway through as you collapse.
Roll properly. Now, for complete transparency, I'm rolling a d20. If I roll below what Ibli rolled, he hits the crystal.
Cool.
That one.
That's a 10. You miss the crystal.
Boo.
Aw.
The meat goes thwack on the floor and just makes a wet slapping sound.
Classic meat.
Much like thwack.
Pretty much. Is that all?
I'm just gonna remove an LB of edible flesh? Question mark.
An LB. Do you know what LB is?
Luba.
My cousin?
It's a lubash of meat.
That's a large hunk of meat.
I have
So it's pretty hunky.
Is anybody going to do anything else on this floor, or shall we continue up?
Continue.
Before we go up, I would like to ask if people want me to check it out first.
I can turn invisible.
Go nuts.
That doesn't answer me, but okay.
Paddy!
How does a 20 go?
You stealth into the next room.
A double 20 at that.
That's a 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yarg.
Yeah.
Ignore the fact
No.
that the room only half emerged because there was the turn order was in the way.
Dumb turn order. This room does not look pleasant.
It's also missing the top part of the snake thing.
True.
Or is it?
That could also be where the snake was chained.
Oh wait, is this the back end of the snake?
Well, we had the bottom of the snake, we had the middle of the snake, so we're missing the top of the snake.
Oh, that's its head. That's its head there.
There is a large amount of bones and a bone pile.
I will relay what I see to the rest of the party.
Need to say.
They see bones, a pile of bones, and a very big shackle. And a bucket. Well, 2 buckets.
Ooh, buckets. It's exciting.
Yeah, free helmet.
I will go up the stairs. Is that runes on the shackle?
What?
Sorry, I'm.
There's no bodies on the shackle.
No.
She's runes.
Oh yeah, runes. There are magic runes on the shackle. Yes.
Can I look at them?
Certainly.
Closer?
Arcana check. Them be runes.
I call for the. Who's the magic person in this group?
It was
Me.
Peter.
Lubash can do magic.
I mean, I can do magic, I just wouldn't count myself as the magical member of the party.
I cast Fist.
Can Lubash Arcana check the thing?
Certainly. Peter will get to you.
Raymond, please look at the rune because Raymond does the rune thing, and it would be a Raymond thing to do.
I guess.
While they look at that, I would like
He
to
does have a
investigate.
+9 to Arcana.
Damn.
These are magically imbued containment shackles that immobilize and paralyze whatever they encase.
Do they look to be about the right size for the snake?
Yep. Almost as if they may have been custom made.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to investigate these bones with the 17.
The bones. With
The pile, specifically.
You start sifting through the pile. A lot of these are like relatively large sized, like mostly cartilage and like ear bones. It's a lot of like meticulous small parts that you would have seen further on down the skeleton, seemingly have been collected and put into one part. Like the thinner ribs, there's a decent amount of like teeth in here, other cartilage and the like.
Hmm.
Almost as if it's a scraps pile or something.
Hmm.
And
Can I investigate the bucket?
I mean, sure. And then, yeah, there is the various skulls in the room.
It's a bucket.
Is this even a bucket?
There are two buckets. The one you were looking at, and the other one which is ever so slightly redder. As far as you can tell, they are buckets. This one has a hole in it, though. The bottom has rusted through.
I pick it up.
Yep.
And put my arm through it.
You punch through the bottom of the bucket because the hole was only an inch wide.
This isn't a very good bucket, guys.
Well, it's probably been here for a long time. Can we kind of like determine how long and how old these some of these bones are, and the blood on the ground, if that's actually
Roll
there?
me a nature check.
Nature.
Can I do that?
Not amazing at it, but 17.
Some of these bones are weeks old, some are years old.
Weeks makes me feel nervous.
Looking at most of the independent stuff around blood smears, a lot of that is only a handful of days to a week or two old, with the exception of the skull that is next to Kendrick. It seems to be about as old as the rest of the giant skeleton.
I don't like...
And roughly about the size of what you believe the creature's head to have been.
What?
Mad Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could I look in the other bucket?
Certainly. There is a half-inch layer of dried something in the bottom that is a reddish brown.
Is that the head? The snake?
It's about the right size. Again, there is a half-inch
Really?
layer of something that is reddish brown at the bottom.
That's a very small head for that size body.
The answer is yes, because I need something that lines up.
Okay.
Can I touch the red goop?
Why?
Certainly, it's dry and sort of flaky.
I come over and question why you were doing that.
Can I nature to see what it is?
Certainly.
Why are you doing this, Lubash?
It's blood. It's dried blood.
Stop playing with blood, Lubash.
I'm trying to work out what stuff is. You guys are allowed to touch stuff. Fine, I'll go sit on the stairs.
As Lubash walks up the stairs, you notice that these stairs do not seem to have a barrier.
Guys, there's no barrier here. I'm going to go up, and I cast invisibility using my instrumentation. And Lubash disappears.
Cool.
I would like to walk up there.
I wish to follow Lubash.
Ah, I'm invisible. You don't know where I went. You saw me walk like here, then turn invisible.
I wish to sneak up the stairs.
You did say you were going upstairs, though.
Okay, fair point.
I'm gonna sneak up the stairs with a 16.
I'm just walking straight up the stairs, like.
Yeah, top right corner.
Ah. These crystals have a sort of the same shape as Australia.
Ooh, I don't like that.
What, that they're shaped like Australia?
No, I don't like the look of the breed.
Fuck Australia.
Big mood at all of the above.
Wow, they really do. Do I see anything when I walk into the room?
A giant pile of corpses.
Lubash did not cause that.
I would like to quickly say a death prayer thing. Something, I don't... Something like, you say when people die.
Yeah, a giant pile of corpses in between three crystals that seem to have blood lines running between them.
Can I touch the book that's on my feet?
Certainly.
And Haley goes, Allahu Akbar.
I pick up the book.
It's another book written
I
in the
open
same
the book.
strange language.
I would like to look at this book.
I give Haley the book.
Is another set of research notes written in Undercommon.
Interesting. What do they say?
It's more talking about undeath and binding the souls of the many to objects, and similarly some kind of quest for eternal life.
Blasphemous research. I don't like it.
And then there's something about cutting off connections to some sort of hierarchy or something.
I can't wait to get to the top and meet Memnon and Torrin.
Ugh. It's a gruesome scene.
There is a barrier on the stairs this time, you notice.
There's a barrier here.
James.
Uh-huh.
Does this look like any ritual Ibli's seen before?
Ooh, interesting question. Roll a history check. Yes. This looks very reminiscent to ritualistic sacrifice. For some form of appeasement. The crystals, you're not quite sure what they do. But large piles of bodies within a blood ring or runic symbol drawn with blood are usually done as some form of ritualistic sacrifice. Where you're from, normally to appease gods.
Sits in the cum. Nice try. Wait,
That's meant to be corner.
I do apologize.
Okay,
There's
I
been
see
a
the
moment
armor.
cats fighting.
It's just, your cats.
I was going to say, does anybody know you're there, Lubash?
I mean, I'm invisible, so no. But they did see a random book get past the Haley just floated. But I'm invisible, I can touch what I want.
It didn't even occur to me. Just got handed up thin air. Cool.
Well, Lubash is sitting in the corn.
Yeah.
Same. Don't walk through the ritual, Lubash.
Already dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over here.
I walked from this
Roll
book
initiative.
to this book in a straight line.
Roll initiative.
Are you going to clear the initiative order?
Yeah, I am. Give me a second. Boop,
Oh my god, I have decent roll for once.
Yeah. Roll initiative as an arm lashes out to attack Lubash as he walks past the pile.
So I'll stop here then.
James,
What?
I think my AC is wrong.
You would have us fight undead after my cleric dies.
Why do you say that?
Go look at my sheet AC.
I do not like undead.
Yes, it is wrong. It should be that.
You did a thing and you did it wrong.
I did a thing and then fixed a thing, and it must have changed it.
Awesome.
Okay, it does not have blind sight, so
It can see us. Wait.
no, it doesn't have. It does not have blind sight, so it does not. It has disadvantage against Trent.
Cool. I'm like, oh, what does that mean?
What is your AC? What is your AC, Trent?
My AC is 17.
Oh, initiative
That
goes off
is-
dex, doesn't it?
Yep.
It misses you with a 16.
I keep walking. I'd be all like, people, there's
As
zombies.
the mound of corpses comes to life.
Yeah.
And I need
order
to
is
roll
wonky.
its initiative. And it rolled a 7.
The mound as a whole?
The mound as a whole
Ooh,
rolled a 7.
interesting.
Now I shall set the initiative order and we shall begin. Ibli up first. Oh, I need to roll for Raymond actually. And Kudrow. Because Kudrow is actually going to do something in this fight because I actually remember for once.
So, Ibli is going to Hunter's Mark the pile of dead stuff. Question though, is the pile of dead stuff one entity or multiple?
It is a single entity.
Cool.
Or so it counts.
Is
I'm just
Raymond still
marking it.
playing Zelda?
I think I rolled.
No.
I rolled the wrong sheet. It's
No,
because
Raymond is not. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Sorry, James, that's wrong because Raymond's not playing Zelda.
No,
so the
he's
ring
not.
thing.
He's not. He also hasn't sent me a new token yet.
Just use the picture he sent. Yeah.
So I'll just make sure.
So I am going to. How am I going to proceed with an attack? I know. Let's just fire off. A pair of blowgun shots. I do have extra attack, don't I?
Yes.
Yes. So it's 1 and 2.
Both of those miss.
And with that, I'm going to scamper up a wall out of melee reach.
Cool. Let me check a thing. Cool. Roll a con save. You're
I
poisoned.
don't like. I don't. But he's.
I can't be poisoned.
Poison condition.
You're immune to poison damage and the poisoned condition.
Okay, so you are not poisoned.
Hey, James. Behind the tails, there should be a packet of chips. Could you please pass them over? Behind the tails, beside you.
Yeah. Okie dokie dokie. So that ends Eebly's turn. That makes it Kujuro's turn, who is going to go.
Was that Jess
2,
eating
3,
chips?
4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Corona cloak stance. So
Just to put the enemy into lockdown.
that is the one that anything that hits him takes 5 points of fire damage. People can hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I must have accidentally hit my. I hit my mute and like completely volume down my headset. No, not that one. That is his AOE ability. You know what? This is a time for a bone crushing strike again. Which is
Well,
the
there's
one.
a lot of bone in there.
It's also the one that makes things crit on a 19 or a 20. If it fails, it's save. Which it rolled a. It rolled an enough. So it takes 4d6 on top of his normal damage. He had to hit it anyway, but he hit it, so it takes 4d6 on top of that. So it takes 31 damage. Eleanor's turn.
I would like to come up to it and stab with my dagger. Does that hit?
No.
Damn.
And apparently, the massive writhing bodies is writhing too much.
That's
It's not a case of you miss, it's the case of you swing and your dagger glances off a limb.
fair. I do not believe I have any other actions that I can really do because I don't have any extra attack. Ooh. That is my turn.
Yep. That makes it Zelda's turn, who's going to just unceremoniously drop Peter's character
Mood.
and cast
Todd.
Giant Form. and then hit it with a thing. Oh wait, no, not giant form. Wrong character again.
Wow, that's totally in the way.
Yeah, not giant form. Old token. Thinking old abilities. Now, how has he got these things written? He is going to ruin hex it. It needs
Is
to.
he playing a witch?
Yes, he is. It needs to make a con save. If it failed, its armor class decreases by 3. It rolled a 28.
Yeah.
That ends his turn.
We're doing great.
Kendrick's turn.
Who?
Kildrak.
And I cast Fist. Where is it?
You cast Fist with advantage.
Yeah.
Man.
You hit and you miss. And then you hit.
And it's got a mark on it, so it has disadvantage to hit anyone but me.
Yep. Also, can I get a con save from Haley, Raymond, and Mikey? Because you ended your turns near it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean Trent, not Raymond?
Well, no, it's Raymond. Trent hasn't had his turn yet since it activated.
Raymond didn't.
He's within
Attack
20 feet.
it.
No, he's within 20 feet. Ended
No,
turn.
he's not.
Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's outside 20 feet. I thought he was 20 feet.
Another little bit of damage from the mount.
Yep, so now 9 damage.
Now, this is a poison save, isn't it?
Save for poisoned condition, yes.
Yeah.
Your mount will need to make a save as well.
Yeah, no, does my Dwarven Resilience come into...
That is for
You have
poison. Is that poison damage or poison saves?
It says you advantage on saving throws against poison.
Yes. I'll give it to you for this. I believe that's a fail. It is. You are both poisoned. You both suffer the poisoned effect.
Which I think it does.
Yeah, so Haley, Mikey, and your mount are all poisoned as per the status effect.
Which I forget what that was, because I never get poisoned.
That is, like, all about you having disadvantage on stuff.
Oh, good. I strike normally, then.
Let me just grab the effect for you.
I'll just look it up.
Put a little thing on me.
Condition poisoned. Yeah, I'm loading it so everybody is aware because everybody might get this. Disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
Cool.
Serena's turn.
Can I?
Turn undead, turn undead.
What you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Back in a second.
Things.
What do you need me to move?
Okay.
What do you need me to move?
Fine.
Okay. Wait, my turn. I'll remove
I'm trying to see if I have. I have a breath weapon. I could
You do.
Because see, I only have 30 feet. So.
You're trying to figure a way to stay out of the 20-foot aura?
Yes. Is it 20 foot from the boring?
You're not sure. You're just aware. You're just aware so far that the only person who's gone near and not gotten poisoned. Well, actually, everyone who's gone near has gotten poisoned. Everyone who's gone closer than Axiom.
Also, if you get close to everyone, we all get buffs to our saves.
Frick it. I'm gonna do the smite thing. I'm gonna do
So you can do one of your spells before you hit it if you want to double stack.
I'm gonna do divine smite undead.
Yep, and if you want to cast one of your smite spells and use 2 spell slots, you can do that as a bonus action before you attack.
Isn't divine smite undead a spell?
No, that is you burning a spell slot. It's technically a free action so long as you hit. You can cast a spell for extra damage as well.
So if I cast at level 2, that's using
A level 2 spell slot.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
So that's the
Then you just roll to hit.
So obviously I'm still on that ruler thingy. Ugh. Sorry. I'm gonna go if I'm there, do I get advantage from
Yes, you get advantage from Lubash.
Okay, because I kinda can't really get any closer.
Lubash is still technically threatening and it's aware he's there, it just can't see him.
Yeah, I just
So yes, you have advantage.
I'm trying to figure out because the problem is to give everyone advantage. Like I can't do that and be that would be.
You can't get within 10 feet
Line
of
the
everyone
bodies.
for saves.
I smash it with my great axe.
Which you hit. Now let me check things. No, that one. That one. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw for massive damage.
Woo!
It made it because it took over 50 damage in a single hit.
Ah.
That ends your turn.
How is that over?
Oh, you have extra attack. You have one more attack, by the way.
Ooh.
So remember to knock off your spells, your smite.
Yeah, James.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't do the thing. That's right. That's why I'm trying to figure out why my thingy wasn't up, but I didn't up the thing. I didn't end up doing the thing. I need to. You can put in 2 points for if you take an ability modifier, can't you?
Yes. Yes, which you did, so your charisma would go up 2 points.
Yeah, no, I didn't edit it on my sheet.
Yes. So are you making your second attack or not?
Yes.
Good. Then make your attack and then roll your con save.
Let's smash it again. Can I smite
You
again?
can if you hit. You'll have to tick off another spell slot.
That's fine. It's undead. I want it gone.
So if you hit, yes, you can smite. Because you roll smite after you hit.
Okay. I used one of those ones. I'm just gonna cast it level 1 this time. Because I'm kind of low on. I don't have a lot of spells.
You're a paladin, you don't have a lot of spell slots. Roll your attack.
And I'm gonna smash it in the face, hopefully.
You hit.
I'm gonna smash it in the freaking face.
So it takes.
Well, that's 25 damage.
Yeah.
Base. Like, not if it takes any more,
Yep.
because that's
Con
undead.
save.
Yes.
With your +2. Plus 3.
3. Proficiency.
You are poisoned.
Fuck.
Actually, I don't know if you are. No, because you're not. Do you have divine health as an ability yet?
I think I do.
That is only immune to
Yes.
that is only immune to disease, so you are still poisoned.
Well, you suck.
It is its turn.
Can't be charmed. Why couldn't it just charm shit? I'm pretty sure it's gonna try and smash me.
It's got lots of yummy targets all around it.
It's just gonna spin like a top and stick all the claws out. Because, effective method of attack.
It is going to use its multi-attack to attack Jess with a slam attack first for a 24 to hit.
Fuck your bullshittery dice.
And then it's going to attack
I'll be back in a sec.
Kildruck for a 23 to hit.
It would have had disadvantage against Jess.
30. So it's a 30 against Kildruck because both attacks were above 20 against Jess then.
Yeah.
It had disadvantage to hit you because of Kildruck. It rolled a 30 to hit Kildruck.
What did it roll to hit me?
Like a 26 and a 24 or something.
Damn it.
Did you try to hit it when it hit Jess or something?
Yeah, and I missed.
Yeah, you
I
did.
assume with the 40.
You did. Because of one of Mikey's abilities, when it tried to hit you, he tried to hit it and he missed. It rolls those dice. Kildruck, you take 26 poison damage.
Which I have resistance to.
Yep. Followed by 12 necrotic. Oh, sorry, that first one was bludgeoning,
Hey,
not
Jane.
poison. So it was 26 bludgeoning and then 12 and then 12 necrotic. And Jess,
So none of it's poison.
none of it. One of its other abilities does poison damage. And
Quick
Jess,
question,
you
James.
take 3 plus 10, 17 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck you.
And 9 necrotic damage. And it ends its turn. Yes, Bailey.
How high from floor to ceiling?
15 feet.
Sweet, cool, it's gonna work.
Lubash's turn.
Yeah. Okay. I am trying to decide which flourish I want to use. Or if it's worth raging. I don't even know at the moment. I'm going to use a defensive flourish. Does that. And then I'm gonna hit it with my brand new spanking Hailbone Longsword.
Yep.
Held in 2 hands.
Yep.
And I miss.
You have advantage, so you hit.
Oh! Oh, so I do. Sorry, my character sheet was over. I didn't add damage. And then
I was
I
going
get...
to say you also lose your invisibility.
Yes.
Which means you had advantage because of invisible as well.
That's right. And my product expression die is a d6. And I get +2 to my AC, making it 19 until my next turn.
Yep. Con save.
That's the wrong one. It should be higher than 5 + 1.
You pass.
Okay, I'm not going to bother rolling it again then.
I rolled a 23. It should be higher. Ibli's turn.
So Ibli is going to, because he made it to the ceiling on the first turn, literally go sit above it on the ceiling.
Yep.
And Ibli is literally going to just blow gun straight down into it using sharpshooter.
Certainly. I'll give you advantage for this. Because it's a large creature and you're directly above it.
Advantage. So whatever the roll comes out on the attack, it's -5. Never mind, that first one misses. And then the second one is just...
The second one...
The 16.
Hits.
No, the second one doesn't have sharpshooter on it. I can only do it on the first attack.
Okay, so it still hits. You can sharpshooter every attack.
Can you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You choose it every time you make an attack.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, my apologies. I thought it was only on the first attack. Never mind.
So, do you want to apply it to the second attack since we already assumed it was applied?
Sure, so that's an extra 10 damage on top of that.
Yep. Kujaro's turn. Who is going to... He's going to use Flashing Sun as a bonus action to give himself extra attack this turn. And then make 2 Wind Dancer attacks at advantage. For 29 damage. And end his turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, it's 16 less. Because that second attack would have been a base roll because he's poisoned. So it would have only been a flat 10 to hit with the second one.
Does he get to make another con save against the poison?
I believe he does. Poison until the end of their next turn, at which point they make another saving throw. So he makes another con save. And he's still poisoned. And it's still Haley's turn.
Did you? Oh.
Okay. I am going to...
I was about to say, did you add...
Yeah, he added the +2, a 7, +3, an 8 doesn't get there.
Cool. I'm going to stabby stab.
Yep, we've
I'm going to stab with my green flame blade.
With a 9? Oof.
Yeah, with a 9 because you are poisoned.
Yep. Does that hit?
No.
Boo. Ugh.
That makes it...
I haven't been able to use my sneak attack yet. Ugh.
That makes it Raymond's turn.
Sure you did. You did it once.
Just
And it was very effective.
Does Haley get to make another con save?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
corn save. No.
Terrible.
Raymond is going to cast Eldritch Orb. For a hit, for 11 damage. And end his turn.
I missed with my butt.
It doesn't matter.
Did?
Yeah, it gets dropped by the second hit. And then the noxious aura goes away and everybody recovers from their poison.
Whew.
Yeah, I killed the beast.
I enjoy not being poisoned.
As the pile slumps, you see a purple mist arise and get sucked into the 3 crystals as the barrier to the next floor falls.
Well, I got punched fairly hard.
Yeah, Corpse Man no fuck around.
Yeah.
Leave it in shamble.
I'm feeling a solid 48 out of 86 right now.
Ibley's feeling a solid 61.
Same.
Out of how many?
83, because I haven't lost any.
Out of temporary 80. How long was my maximum hit points down for, James?
Long rest.
Oh, okay, fair. I've had a short rest so far. Boo. Otherwise, it's 61 out of 92. Lubash would like to poke his head up the stairs. Very carefully and silently, like a cat.
More crystals.
I would like to follow him, but not bother sneaking this time.
More crystals.
I'm literally crawling on my hands and knees up there.
I walk past you.
Ibley's
Yeah, aren't you still invisible, Trent?
And then circle
No.
around.
No, he attacked.
He lost invisibility on the first thing. His spell is base invisibility, not
Greater.
greater. Trent will likely never get greater invisibility.
I will buy a wand of it.
Because that's a 5th level spell.
Lubash will just sit in the corner because there's nothing he can do in these fancy rooms. He'll wait on the stairs.
Can I check the stuff under the table?
I would like to look at the stuff on the table.
Crystals.
Who's that to?
Stuff under table.
What's on the table? Over here.
2 more scrolls.
I go look at these scrolls.
More scrolls. All in undercommon. Arcana check, Haley.
Yep.
Hey, throw Pete at this crystal.
You could.
Hey, I can't object.
I'm okay at this Arcana check, apparently.
Apparently you have learnt on your way up.
Apparently.
This crystal is about harnessing the ever-present energy of the moon, and then more talkings about eternal life. Even with a 20, some of this is above your pay grade.
That's fair. I will relay this information to the rest of the party.
Yeah, so
I
information about harnessing the moon's ever-present energy for eternal life. Thus, what is a giant crescent on the floor?
Hey James, I pull out a blank book because I have a blank book, and even though, can I copy
Sure.
the picture, and then I wish to copy the funny words that I probably don't understand.
Sure, you can spend your next while doing that.
What are these?
Bring over the 3 scrolls.
They are a pair of crystal wands.
Cool.
They are bolted to a rotating pedestal.
I bring over the 3 scrolls in the funny language that I don't understand. And put them down and say, silly language. I do not understand.
So
I'm happy to read them if you like, but I feel like they say the same thing as the ones I read over here.
Well, I don't know.
They will require a separate Arcana check.
Ooh. Well, I can look at them if you like.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about these ones.
These ones are written in some form of code, as far as you're concerned. Stuff doesn't make sense here. It's talking about complex stuff, and you understand the words, but it's almost as if they're being written in Undercommon, but in the formation of another language. This is high-level stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea what these ones say. Complicated.
James.
Uh-huh.
What do I notice? Actually, what is the crescent moon on the floor being made out of?
Crystal dust.
Would Ibli know whether or not to fuck with something like this?
Roll me a base intelligence check. The last crystal ate your friend. Probably not.
So you said crystal dust, right?
Yeah.
Ibli's gonna walk up here, put the blowgun to the lips, and a specific part of the crystal dust away.
Nothing happens.
Also, what? Well, there's just random crystals underneath the table.
Looks like crystal shards were chipped off the big blue glowing one in this room.
Can I investigate the crystal shards specifically?
They are shards of a giant blue crystal.
I'm gonna take one.
Sure, add blue crystal shard.
What's on the pet? What are these the ones?
Yes.
Can I do an investigation check on them?
They're crystal rods bolted to a swivel pedestal, and they seem to only turn from where they are towards the crystal.
Are they currently swiveling? Like, so they turning?
They will turn currently. They are not free spinning. They require some effort to turn.
Can I? Oh, no. Can I turn the ones that I'm like closest to towards the crystal?
As you turn the one to the crystal, a faint white light traces down from the roof, focuses through the crystal, turns a faint shade of blue, and shines into the crystal.
Can I do the same with this one?
You sure can.
Cool.
As you do so, the whole crystal begins to glow bluer and bluer, and just starts shining brighter and brighter and radiating a blue light. Getting brighter by the second.
Ooh, can I hold up one of the crystal shards in front of one of the beams?
Sure. You hold the crystal up. Make me a... Wisdom saving throw question mark?
A what?
Wisdom saving throw question mark.
Oops, I had advantage still toggled on there, sorry.
With a 13, Emily's eyes roll into the back of his head for a few seconds, and then he snaps to as the crystal explodes.
Don't put things in the light.
Ivy, we'll get to what you saw a little bit later.
I'm going to take another crystal shard, but not putting it in the light this time.
Yep. The light is getting progressively brighter to the point it's almost painful to look at this point. Does anybody wish to do anything, or are you just watching the crystal?
I'm going to stop watching it because I don't want to go blind.
Ibli has no idea.
Pretty crystal glowing.
Was that Ibli has no idea, or Ibli has no idea?
No idea.
Since
light made crystal go boom, Ibli put meat in front of light.
Oh, fuck.
Make a con save.
Oh.
Now make a wisdom saving throw. Everyone roll initiative, please. As Ibly shifts into a were spider.
Oh, goddamn.
Wait, what?
Hey, I rolled decent initiative for once.
He held a chunk of spider meat in front of concentrated moonlight.
Oh, the old initiative is still there.
Yeah.
No, you roll it overtakes it.
Yeah.
Because I got my new one.
Oh.
It'll overwrite you on the actual initiative track.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
Yeah. You are what they're fighting.
Oh yeah, I get to hurt him again.
You said I'm too eager for that.
The shit that happens when Pete's unconscious in a campaign.
Yeah.
Throw Peter Dibley and run.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Question: do I actually gain movement speed now?
Not 100% sure what a were spider would get. Because you can already climb on
Ibly
walls.
only naturally has 25-foot movement speed.
Okay, so Ibly has a 30-foot move speed and currently a bite attack. Ooh, that's actually a nasty combo. Poison frog with poison spider abilities.
Question, would he have a web ability?
Yes. You can now cast.
Oh, that's horrifying.
You can now cast the web spell once per turn.
So.
Oh, that is.
I will say once, and then it recharges on a d6. Actually.
So.
Does Ibly retain their faculties when they?
No, you are currently chaotic evil.
That's not much more different than what Ibly already was.
You're chaotic evil and see your friends as food. You are frenzied.
So attack the thing closest to
you.
you.
You are in a bloodlust.
Oh no.
Veritas betray.
Pretty much.
My bonus AC wouldn't have moved over, would it, by now?
Is there a barrier on these stairs that go up?
Saddest thing is,
currently,
judging by the look of the
no,
initiative,
it's
Ibly's
just
moving
fallen.
first.
The answer to the barrier on the stairs, it has just fallen as the crystal begins to dull.
So, hey, the whole plan should
because the crystal dulls to a point and just continues to radiate a moderately bright blue light.
Let's throw Peter at Ibly and then go upstairs.
Ibly could just follow.
Yeah, with that legs he had.
Technically, Ibly has more meat on it. Wouldn't Ibly just smell the meat and go for the meat?
You don't necessarily want meat. You want the thrill of the hunt, prey. You have an urge to make a web.
Please note the web spell fills that box.
Yeah. At the moment, you are all about capturing prey.
Oh, that's a lovely sized box.
Yeah.
It's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Don't mind this checking.
So let me adjust the initiative order.
Yeah, no, it gets everybody over there.
Ibly goes first.
Oh.
Is web action or bonus action?
Action. It is spell. It's as the spell. So do you wish to web?
Debating, is Ibly going to take like the slow burn and try and disappear and then stalk and hunt them that way for more fun? Or just
I don't know.
Straight out for the kill?
I don't know. What does Ibly do? Ibly's technically also surrounded.
Also, I do have still climbing speed, right?
Your climbing speed is increased. It's
How
also
much is my
increased to
climbing
30.
speed?
It's also 30.
Ah, cool. So Ibli is...
Yes, because Bailey, you became part spider and somehow lost the ability to climb walls.
yeah. Ha! Amazing. So I'm going to literally web the party over here.
Can everybody make me a dexterity save versus what is your con modifier, Bailey?
My con?
Yes.
Who are you? Where are you?
3.
Am I caught up in the webs?
No.
Yeah.
Because it is a DC of 14. So Slithers is webbed, and then Raymond and Kujiro need to. Raymond escapes it, and so does Kujiro. So literally Slithers is the only thing webbed.
And I somehow managed to avoid it because I'm over here instead of over there. Score.
Yeah, Sam.
I'm almost in the firing line though.
Slithers is restrained. So his speed becomes 0.
And Ibli is legitimately just going to go straight onto the roof in the far corner, because it's 30 feet, up the wall.
Yep. Kildrak, your turn.
Well, I guess Old Mate's going to try and break out.
Yep.
Which is strength athletics.
Athletics, yes.
Why not?
Slithers is still restrained.
Quick question, James.
Yes.
If I use a new web, does the old one disappear?
No.
No.
You need to roll a d6, by the way.
Me?
Yeah.
GM roll or?
No, just flat roll.
What
It is, to
is
see
the
if,
range
it
of
is to
that?
see if web recharges.
GM roll though?
No, just flat roll.
Well, I might as well just
Web
stay
recharges.
there and go.
Nope. Yes.
You take 8 damage from the shotgun.
This is my boomstick.
That's a really long range for a shotgun.
It's 80 something. 80 to 40.
80 to 40. Yeah, no, I'm saying 80 to 40 seems really long for a shotgun.
Have you ever fired a shotgun?
Standard shotgun is 40. Pump is 80. Sawn-off is 20.
20, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Because Sawn-off is what Rog had. Lubash, it's your turn.
Yes, it is my turn. Lubash, well, so he's 30 foot on the roof, right?
15 foot on the roof.
Yeah, he's like 15.
How high's the roof?
15 foot.
If you step on the table, you can hit him.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't hit him in range. I'd like to cast Calm.
Make a save.
Yeah, Calm Emotions.
Make a charisma save. I'll say a disadvantage.
Nope.
Ibli reverts back to normal. Can Ibli roll me a con save? Ibli does not maintain lycanthropy.
Oh, that would have been so much fun.
That's because can he voluntarily fail?
Nope.
Or arachnus.
So you are back to your senses.
What are you doing, small frog friend?
Also,
we are your friends.
Also, the web on your friends dissipates. It dissolves as soon as you go out of your frenzy.
I like that he didn't attack us at all other than web us, so I shot him with a shotgun.
He literally webbed a group and then ran away.
Ran up a wall to a more advantageous quotation mark.
Yeah, you webbed a group and ran away.
The question is, does he fall off the wall as he changes?
No,
No,
because I
it's-
still have climb speed.
No, because as frog person, he still has wall climbing abilities. Anybody else, yes, they would have fallen. And as you cast Calm Emotions, the blue crystal completely stops glowing.
Serena looks at Ibli and says in Ibli's home language, "Are you okay? What did you do this time?"
Interesting, fun, thrill of the hunt. Fine now. But interesting.
Serena looks at you in your common language as bad Ibli. No, don't hunt friends.
Yes. Bailey, you're Jess's dog. Down, boy.
If he
That she let
hunt,
turn
we
us down.
hunt.
What?
I said yes. It believes Jess's pet dog that she was letting turn to stone.
Yes.
Who has the touch of feel good? Because I need a touch of feel good.
Look at the bard. He has no healing spells.
I have a
Quick
healer's
question,
kit.
James.
Yeah?
What happened to the hunk of flesh Ibli was holding?
It's gone. It got partially disintegrated when you contracted lycanthropy.
He lost another Lubash of meat.
Ibli so far has how many left? 5 blue rashes of meat left.
Can I get a touch of feel good from someone, please?
Sorry, I can
Actually,
only stabilize.
how damaged is the party at the moment?
I've lost 30 hit points.
Pretty banged up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do one of my second level spells, which will be really beneficial for the entire party.
Web.
No,
No.
healing spirit.
Mikey, roll 10d6 of healing.
10d6. Watch me fuck this up.
Everyone roll 10d6 of healing.
Can I just
Because fuck the errata.
points? I only need 3 hit points. Can I just take 3 hit points?
You'll get a minimum of 10, so yes.
Cool.
Rolling the wrong one. Sorry, James.
Hey.
I overhealed by a lot, but that's okay.
Raymond
If
is
I rolled, I would have
full,
overhealed by a
so is
lot.
Kujiro.
I was 1 hit point off being full healed.
Yay!
Yeah, so Bailey's had that in his back pocket for a while.
I
Save
can do it 2 more times still too.
As long as you don't blow
I
your.
need it on the next
Is
floor.
there any more Is there any crystals left?
There's probably like another 8 shards.
Ibli's grabbing more shards.
I'm grabbing 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm ignoring.
So Ibli can add a further 6 blue shards, and Serena can add 2 blue crystal shards.
Hey James, can I add Ibli's language to my sheet now?
Yes, you can add Grung to your sheet.
Ibli has ideas.
2 blue crystal shards.
So if everyone fully healed, the barrier, as I said, has dropped to the next floor.
I would like to sneak and see if I can see what's in the next room. Where is my stealth? Stealth.
Certainly. I'm just going to turn Fog of War off, because this is the last floor. Yeah, don't ask me why that one floor has a yellow aura.
Yeah, that's weird.
They're all from the same pack, but that one apparently has like a daylight effect over the top of it.
Ah,
Weird.
bigger spikes on it.
I'm trying not to do that.
Yeah, this is the roof.
Oh my god, is that a bathtub full of blood?
Oh, it's red cordial.
Cool.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
No, I'm good.
Drink it, okay.
Put Pete's body in it.
Yeah.
No, Lubash, don't do it.
Yeah.
Does Ibley know what this is, James?
What the fuck?
Hey, James, that.
Yes.
Am I like very angry?
Yes. Actually, roll me a con save.
Oh shit.
You're that angry.
Oh.
You smell that much noxious odor.
I'm still allergic to copper.
Hang on, sorry.
Cool. Serena starts
26.
Serena starts bleeding from the nose.
With the 26?
Yeah, you succeeded.
It
The,
was only
the aura of undead is so strong, the odor begins. You start bleeding from the nose.
Ah, that bad, huh?
James.
Also, having pinged the room from the tub of blood, bursts.
I don't like it. I need to stab it.
highly racist.
That looks like a
Is
mind
it
flayer.
fiend or undead?
It is an undead.
Fuck that shit.
I stab undead things. I hate them.
Funny you would say fuck those things, Peter. As you float past them all.
Oh no.
As it just sort of waves its hand, Pete levitates out of Raymond's grip and up next to him and stands upright.
Can I charge the thing?
Give my friend back.
Peter,
Can I just straight up charge it?
Yeah.
you are now a thrall.
Ah, fuck.
Can I just straight up
Everyone
charge it
can
now?
roll initiative because technically it got the drop on y'all.
I'm the only one who can't have a drop gotten on.
You know, technically you can't be surprised, but it got the surprise round with the stealing of Peter's body.
Well, I don't like that.
Neither.
It rolled a 14. We're going to close those tabs because I don't need those three open anymore.
How? What is? It's Grung is
Yes.
Grung. Ibley.
What?
I don't know.
It's Grung, Grung.
Alright. Trying to do the thing on my sheet and it's being stupid.
So I take it I have to kill them.
You can try. Actually, it's not hard.
Yeah, so the Illithlich rolled a 17.
Lichous bitch.
I need to roll Kujiro and Raymond's initiatives, and I think everyone will have rolled initiative. And I can reset the initiative order, and first is Kildrak.
Who is currently trapped behind 3 people on the stairs.
Who can move through them as their allies.
Yeah.
Also, he can walk on walls.
That is true.
Ibley's most likely on a wall at this point.
Probably. So yeah, standing before you is a pale white illithid that looks ghostly and almost skeletally gaunt.
Can I just roar at it anyway at the start?
As a free action, you can roar at it, yes.
I can stand there and punch it. Haha, reach weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, I could look at the thingy.
And it's a medium creature?
Yes.
Yay!
It is a medium creature. I will be shrinking it down once it moves out of the bathtub. It was just increased in size to actually make it look decent. Because, again, it's one of those tokens that only takes up like half of a square.
Oh my god.
So it looks deceptively small as a medium. That hits. That also hits.
14 probably doesn't.
14, no.
Does the bout have reach?
Probably not.
Hey, it does.
Yeah, I'm going to make it a medium for the sake of consistency now.
Oh, I didn't have advantage of that one. Oops.
Hey, Ibly, thank you for helping.
Oh, yeah, anyway.
Teaching me your language.
Yep.
So what's that? 19, 25, 36 damage. And it's marked.
Are your weapons magic by chance?
No.
Your attacks glance off.
No, it's immune to non-magical slashing damage.
You hit, but your weapons dig in and then they're repelled.
Well, that's me out of the fight.
Oh.
And Jess is now going, maybe I should have taken that advice on the magic weapon a couple of days ago.
I have armor. I can't be critted. That's all I care about.
You don't need to be critted the die.
Next is Ibly. To be fair, I actually hadn't checked the stat block of this
So I'm going
all
to
of its
move my
resistances when I
hunters-
put it down.
I'm going to move my
that
hunter's
challenge
mark
rating
from the
looks
dead
fine.
pile up onto him.
Yeah, I'm like, that challenge rating looks fine. It's thematically appropriate. Now I just realized it's immune to like half the party.
I have smite.
I mean, smite works.
And I have
Yes.
smite undead.
Yeah.
So
it is
I am
undead.
going to scamper up the wall further.
Yep.
And
Aren't we on the roof?
Yes.
Oh, I can scamper around the outside instead. Lovely.
Yeah. Technically, this is the roof.
Technically, I can go 25 feet that way,
Yeah.
and I'm fine standing there.
Yep.
Well, I guess I just got to kill Pete.
Yeah. Pete's not immune to your weapons.
And
Nothing-
I am
nothing can be
doing-
done.
Also, Mikey, retroactively while Bailey's having his turn, I will allow you to have made the recollection that your attacks weren't working after your first hit.
No, that's fine. I still would have just tried punching it.
Fair, because that would have been you would have actually.
Both of
realized
those are with sharpshooter. Did they hit?
both hit. Are your attacks magical?
I don't know whether sharpshooter counts as magical, but
No.
Hunter's Mark's on there.
So wait, at 12 hits?
Yeah, it's going to say 14 to 12 hits with
Oh no,
sharpshooter.
I was not deducting the 5, so no, they both miss.
No, they've actually already got the -5 on them this time.
Oh,
I adjusted it around.
Yes,
Okay.
they do. It's 17 plus 4 minus 5 plus 3.
Yeah.
So they both hit. And your Hunter's Mark damage goes through. Nothing else.
Ooh, we did 8 damage.
Lubash's turn.
I also just realized I've had a whole, could have been doing a whole bunch of extra damage this whole time, but I forgot all about it because it's for the genie thing that I forgot about.
Oh, you did great.
Yeah, but no, it's also a class thing, so I could just do it while raging. So I'm going to rage. And I'm going to bring out my claws. Rarg.
Rar tiger.
Rawr. And then I'm gonna... I can hit him here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
both of them.
And then... Okay, this is where it gets funky because I'm going to use a whole bunch of class abilities on these 2 attacks and just don't get complicated. So, I'm going
You're
to...
a 3-class multi-class. You are complicated.
So, I'm going to use my Slashing Flourish, because it uses the Bardic Inspiration, which is a class feature, so I can use it while raging.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm also going to use Genie's Wrath.
He's managed to utilize all 3 of his classes in one attack.
I'll note that the Slashing Flourish damage that gets added on is going to go to Peter.
Yep.
Because it does that. And then I'm going to claw the Lillifid. And then I'm going to use my bonus action claw attack at Peter.
Yep.
Which misses?
Ooh. The genie's wrath will go on the thing because I'm using the slashing flourish on Peter. I don't think that matters because I didn't hit Peter. But
your genie's wrath does go through as it's considered magic damage.
Nice, which is roll
3.
extra damage. Nice. And
3 damage.
the slashing flourish doesn't go through because I didn't hit Peter.
Yep.
But I still waste a body concentration. Cool. Now Lubash's turn.
Now it's his turn.
Lubash.
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. That's one of my bad saves. How's an 18?
Plus 3.
Oh, how's the not 18, the
You succeed.
20?
So you take half damage, I think?
21.
Yeah. Still.
I take 21 damage, you say? Damn.
No. Jess said your save is 21. I'm checking if you take half damage.
Ah, fair.
So 21 doesn't
on a
hit
failed
Peter.
save. You take 0 damage as it blows out a chunk of the wall with disintegrates.
Ah!
And Jess, the first claw was against the elephant. The 19 was against me.
I still don't like that 19 doesn't hit you.
Yeah, so...
Hey, Jess, how much did your aura give as a bonus?
3.
Plus 3.
For saves, yeah.
Yeah, because apparently disintegrate does no damage if you succeed the save.
Yeah.
Cool. Also, ignore this roll. I'm just checking I set this up right.
Yes. So
cool.
That ends its turn.
Oh wow,
It's my turn.
Okay. So did you do a little thing? So
I added a global modifier for Jess's aura and with a toggle thing. Instead of doing math.
Smart idea. That's such a cool idea.
Don't mind the shadow. I just need to add something to the initiative tracker.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Ignore the shadow that's being added to the initiative tracker.
What shadow?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What shadow?
It's not actually a creature. I just need a token to add something to the initiative tracker.
Lair actions?
Yes.
Don't say that.
I'll be thankful because I forgot one was supposed to trigger already.
Haha.
I'll be back in a moment.
Dude, he didn't try and attack fucking Trent, so I didn't get to hit him with my bonus attack.
I'm sorry.
Technically, he did.
Yeah, with the
No,
disintegration.
because it only triggers if they do an attack that uses the disadvantage.
Yeah, it's too late. Oh well.
Or if he moves more than 1 foot.
To be fair, would it have done anything?
No, but I still could have done it.
Fair.
It's the point.
So yeah, it's Rogar's turn.
Cool. I'm assuming I've had mental commands of kill these things.
Pretty much.
Right.
You have an illithid in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah, hate you, Pete.
Yeah, so Lubash, Mikey, your mount, and Jess need to make a save.
What?
What save do you want us to make?
It's a deck save.
Why does it say Constitution save there?
Oh no, con save, yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's my good one.
Jess, you also take half damage from this.
I'm back.
Yes.
Ooh,
Plus I need to roll an additional...
So Jess, you take
2d6.
2 damage.
No, plus an additional 8. Because I'm
So Jess takes
pointing.
4 damage. Because Jess...
everyone saves that, so,
yeah, so
they all take 8.
Everyone takes 8 except for Jess, who takes 4 because she has also resistance to cold damage.
Cool. That was my bonus action.
Oh, damn. Magic combatant only works on dex saves. Fuck.
What was this?
Yeah,
Peter's
I know.
breathing ice breath on people.
Oh,
Peter.
does it
Yeah.
include me?
No.
Cool. I'm fine with it.
How much fucking damage was it in total?
8.
8 total.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to access the use of the fire from these squares?
Probably.
Or would I have to be in this square?
As long as you're
See.
beside them.
Peter, just
Yeah.
wait. Just
What?
wait.
Why am I waiting?
No, you're
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
She's
right.
saying just wait. She's going to smite your ass.
There's really a higher priority target.
There
Wait,
is.
did that ping? That didn't ping up. Why not? Why didn't you do that, you stupid thing? Hold on a second. This thing's not printing.
Peter's ability broke.
No, it's a spell. A standard one.
What are you casting?
Thunderwave.
Trent, make a saving throw.
Which one?
All the same three again
Actually,
need to
yes.
make the same save.
All of you need to make a con save. Again. Thunderwave's con save again.
My
Cool.
God.
How many spells can you do?
His breath weapon's a bonus action.
Is my breath weapon a bonus
Yes.
action? Ooh.
Yeah, I don't care.
So they all make it again.
Yeah.
Except for Jess.
Who is shoved downstairs.
Oh no, my bonus.
Would you be downstairs or straight into a wall considering the
What
angle?
is your save, Peter? 16. So yes.
Off the roof.
And it would, because I can pick the origin point. So I would pick the origin point to be the corner of
Lubash's square.
Yeah.
Just make
So
a dex
it would-
save.
You're going off the roof. Well, how high is that railing?
One evilly tall at least.
Jess is on the railing.
16.
Oh God.
That's 19.
Yeah, you're on the railing.
Peter. You're
Yeah.
gonna die.
Is it
Make
save?
sure of it.
Is it save for half damage? Or no damage?
Save for half. Hold on, I think.
I think it's save for half and no shove.
A successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and is not pushed.
So what is it? 22, so 11.
Yep.
42. And that one.
Hey, James, question. How much would my protective instincts be for this Illithid?
You basically got the command, kill your friends.
Okay, so not protect me, but kill. Okay.
No, it's not.
Because if it was protect, I would be going in front of him to, body shield.
It gave you the command of kill your friends, and then it's become focused on casting spells.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
Yep. Kujaro's turn, who still has Flame Cloak up.
I'll be back going to the bathroom.
Yep, I'm
Have
going to
fun.
quickly check his other stances.
So there's no save or anything Pete can make against charminess?
No. Not currently. Gudro is going to go into Stance of Clarity, point at Peter, gaining +2 AC against him.
But a -2 against the Illithid.
Yeah. The Illithid's flinging spells, he's not worried. Now I need to check his other abilities. Oh, I need to tick that one off.
So who has magical damage?
Me.
Me.
Does my rage count as magical damage?
Nope.
Ooh.
I have a magical dagger, so I assume that counts as magical damage.
You better get real good at hiding.
Or just be nearby and stab.
You get sneak attack when you're flanking, don't you?
I get sneak attack if there is a enemy of them within 5 foot of them.
Oh, nice.
And then he's going to use Insightful Strike, meaning if he hits Peter, he automatically crits.
Nice.
A 19 does not hit.
No,
My AC is 20.
He's got pack tactics. This is when you retroactively move him to there.
No, this is where I check if he's got anything that's not already triggering. Yeah, no, he hasn't got anything that would be granting him the plus AC. So it becomes Raymond's turn.
Oh fuck! I should be using that.
Who is going to start his first move with Ruin on the Illithid for a con save, which the Illithid has a how much to Constitution? Success against. That ends Raymond's turn, making it Elena's turn.
Me. Okay. So if I move to, hang on, if I can stand here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll just double check the again. 5. Oh, hang on, it's 25. Damn it. I only have 30. Damn it. Either way, I'm going to move behind Peter. And because I know taking him down is a good idea.
Shank him.
Oh, wait, I get advantage because. Yes. Yeah.
19 puts advantage puts it at 19. Still not enough.
You don't you? Oh.
He has 20.
Oh.
So close.
Oh.
Can you stab again?
No, I've only got the one. Well, I'll just chill here then, I guess.
Yeah, that makes it Serena's turn.
Right there.
Yep.
Question. What's my breath weapon? It's a 15-foot cone. Oh. Because I kind of
So you can hit both of us, but you're going to hit your friends as well.
We can hit Haley at least.
Is it a save?
It's a Constitution save, I believe. So if I so I would be hitting Haley because I could hit Peter and the Lich, but I'd then also hit Haley.
If it was a dex saving throw, I'd be like, do it. But
yeah, it's ice. It's a con. I think.
Yay, that actually printed that time.
Haley,
yes.
you get a +3 because you're within my aura, and
It's
I will
true.
heal you.
Okay.
Con save.
Con save.
That rolled to GM, but that's a 23.
Yeah.
This isn't a 9 for Haley.
Yeah.
I will heal Haley.
3d6.
Eight plus 2. James, what did Peter roll for his save?
23.
That is BS, Peter.
Right.
Okay. I am a martial caster.
Yeah, and I'm gonna slap you with smite. Not really.
So what is half of 9, James? It's round up, isn't it? It's for 5.
5.
Okay.
Do I have?
Don't worry, Kujiro solves the problem next turn.
I don't have level 3 spell slots.
No, because as a
I'm gonna
paladin,
do that
On what?
on the Lich because my breath weapon is a bonus.
No, it's an action.
it's a bonus in this current. It's a
Yeah.
bonus at the moment. That was something I did say when the half dragon went up, because that's a bonus action. I made them bonus actions as well.
Oh no, mine's a bonus action because I'm spending points to empower it.
So then
Otherwise, it's an action.
Okay, then it will stay an action. I assume that the
You said it was bonus, so okay. So does
I'll
that
give
mean
you bonus this time because I misunderstood why Pete's was a bonus because I made it in line with Pete's.
Yeah. I'll print the ability for you to see next time.
James.
Oh shit!
Drop a smite.
That's on the Lich.
Yeah, roll smite again.
Do I roll it at level 2 again?
Yeah.
Yes.
You double the dice.
Haha. Bitch is gonna die.
That's when you just asked to double that number. Oh, that's still a hell of a lot of damage.
Well, you don't get the great axe damage, so it's 25, 41 damage.
Yeah, so it's 41, and then this
ignoring the 23 is the great axe damage.
This does not have vulnerability.
It doesn't?
No. You still take the extra damage, but it doesn't double the radiant damage it takes.
How does it's fucking undead?
Not all undead have vulnerabilities.
Greater undead don't have the vulnerability. He's not resistant. He just doesn't take double damage like the mound did. Kildruck's turn.
Oh, and I scream in its face. Or roar in its face. Whichever.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit Pete because my weapons don't do shit to the Lich. That button. Nope. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
And then my mount's going to bite you. That costs an action.
It should be a reaction.
Casting time, 1 action.
Yeah, I know. I haven't put it in properly. It's a reaction. It's the Hollywood's version of Shield. But yes. I'll just go double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Spiny Shield.
Damage it. I still hit twice.
Yeah.
So does it...
yeah, Spiny Shield, 1 reaction.
So does it do 8 damage each time, or just you have to roll...
Each time I'm hit. It reduces the damage I take by 8, and you deal 8 damage. So I took 3 damage from that.
Ouch.
That sucks.
And you took 16.
Yeah, take that.
Ooh, that hurts.
And again, I keep forgetting to toggle advantage.
So 1, 2, 3 from the first round, and I took 2 damage from that one.
And 16
I'm
damage.
assuming you have resistance to damage.
No.
Slashing.
Spiny Shield reduces incoming damage, and then that same amount is dealt back to the attacker.
Okay.
It chews up a reaction, but it's... Yeah, you hit me, you hit yourself. So I was not expecting to use this against the party. This is meant for... against, like, Illithid.
Me when I stabbed Raymond that time.
And you've got my mark on you.
Yep.
Yep, so did you put the mark on Peter or the Illithid?
Peter. I didn't attack the Illithid.
Yep.
It has to be something I hit.
Fair. So next is the lair action.
I don't like.
a d8. Yep. Okay. Next is Ibli.
Cool. Ibli is going to move to here. Ibli is going to be a nasty little shit, and would you say it's a bonus action to light arrows on fire?
Yes.
Yeah, Ibli's going to light arrows on fire, a pair of them. And Ibli is going to target the elephant, and not bothering with sharpshooter this time, and Ibli is just going to fire 2 rounds.
So, what part of your arrow are you setting on fire? Because arrowheads aren't known for their flammability.
Ibli uses a tad more primitive style of arrowhead.
So roll an additional d4 as the second
2?
shot. No, first shot misses.
Yep.
So 12 damage to the elephant. Yep. Next is Lubash.
Woo! Lubash is going to do something incredibly special. Which is
special to begin with?
Is it special or special?
It's special. Remember what I did last turn? Yeah. All that again. This time, both my claw attacks and the genie's wrath are going on the elephant, and then I'm pretty sure I can still bounce the slashing flourish off on the Peter as long as I hit the elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Which then does like a d6 damage, so, ooh, big deal.
Yes.
Here they hit.
No.
Who's got advantage?
Doesn't he have advantage?
Oh, then yes.
Because he's
Does he?
like opposite my
No one's in that.
Although,
No, he's targeting the elephant.
No
damn
one's
it!
in that square.
I just realized I could have got advantage without it. Without needing someone there, but
Reckless.
it's too late. Yeah, it's too late to declare it.
I'll give him an advantage anyway, because the elephant is harried on like multiple sides and you're a large. So I'll say the attacks land anyway. They do nothing to the elephant anyway.
Yeah, but the 3 damage does.
Yes.
And then the
So plus 6 to the elephant.
bounces to Peter.
Oh, look, I took 6 damage.
Yep. Elephant's turn.
He probably pretty much hates me.
How much health do you have?
How much am I taking?
Do you have less than 100?
No.
Poomp, dead.
No, I do not have less than 100. So am I dead?
You have over 100 hit points.
Yeah.
Currently?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He casts Power Word Kill and it doesn't work.
Awesome.
So he wastes a 9th level spell on you.
Awesome.
The fuck has a 9th level spell?
Ends his turn.
Why are you worried, Peter?
What he tried to do?
Yeah. He cast Power Word Kill. Anything with 100 or less hit points instantly dies. It's fuck you, the spell.
I don't turn, but I roar in his face.
Roger, your turn.
Yeah. What would I do this turn? Yeah. Yeah. How long does that last? Until start of your next turn. Oh, wait. First things first. No, I don't get my breath back. Because unlike Jess, mine comes back on a D6 roll.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case,
I need to kill this fucker now.
Yep. Okay. They will bonus action diamond edge their weapon.
Yep. So you use int in play. You use your casting modifier in place of its strength or dex.
Yep. Then they're gonna cast Thunderwave again.
Yep.
Only first level this time.
Con saves from people. On who?
It will be on Jess, Lubash, and Kujiro.
Kujiro fails and is shoved back 15 feet onto the stairs.
I was going to say that's a plus.
Just as bad.
Yeah, we're +3.
That means he succeeds.
Uh-oh.
You succeed as well, Lubash.
For
a whopping 3 points of damage.
So yeah, nobody goes anywhere. Are you going to move anywhere?
No.
Take 5 attacks of opportunity.
Cool. Kujiro's turn. He moves to there. Casts greater invisibility on himself as a bonus action.
Have fun.
Using Cloak of Deception. Uses Comet Throw. Make an acrobatics or athletics check. Or be yeeted off the tower.
What was it? Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Fail.
Hey,
Yeah, I failed.
You got +3.
Yote!
Ah!
Kujiro just grabs him and just overhand throws him off the tower.
Fucking hell.
Hey, Pete, roll 4d6.
Pete, roll.
No. Yeah, go, James.
Do you have flight?
I will do next turn.
Cool, we'll get to you next turn. Raymond's turn. Kujiro solved the Peter problem. You avoid all of the extra damage from stuff. Oh, Kujiro technically does actually have to hit you as well. Which he would have missed, actually. So none of that actually fucking happens. Weapons that you succeed on a mildly attacking against your foe. So I would have had to hit him so it didn't actually trigger. I forgot the attack has to trigger as well, not just the trip effect. Fuck.
Is he prone though?
No. None of the effect goes off because he failed to hit him.
Fuck. Can Kujiro hit him again?
If he uses a maneuver, he doesn't get a second attack.
Oh, that's
That was a second and a 4th level spell burnt in the same turn.
Oof.
Did you say greater invisibility?
Yes, only lasts till the start of Kujiro's next turn, though.
Well, technically, you're still invisible till the start of your next turn,
Yeah.
which means something tried to happen to Pete, and Pete's not sure where it came from.
Raymond's turn. Okay.
See.
Yeah, that kind of sucks that didn't trigger. I completely forgot the ability. I literally gave him to that during the fight because he leveled up before the tower. So I didn't read the fact he has to land the hit.
Yeah.
okay. So what's Raymond doing?
He's going to cast Phantasmal Killer.
I'm going to go toilet, be back.
On
James?
I think, Illithid. Yes.
Did Kujiro by chance hit level 8?
No, he hit level 7.
Huh, nice.
Because he's one level behind you guys. That's how he got Melt and Throw. So the Illithid needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. which it rolled a 3 on, or take 4d10 psychic damage. It takes.
And it's frightened.
Yep, it takes. It is not frightened. I believe it is condition immune to frighten.
Rude.
It is condition immune to frighten, but still takes 23 psychic damage. Because it is, for an Illithid, it's not actually resistant to psychic damage.
Wait.
Really?
Yeah, makes it Eleanor's turn.
I wonder if I can actually stab something this turn. I'm gonna move to here.
Yep.
In between everybody.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I know. Fuck. I'm going at the thing.
The Illithid.
Not Pete. The thing. Does it hit?
Oh.
Cool. That's my turn.
Jess's turn.
Oh. Haley, you need to get a second dagger.
So it's not taking any extra damage from the Divine Smite, is it?
It's not taking bonus damage. It's still taking the Divine Smite.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
only
wondering
taking.
if I might as well do like.
I hear a kitty cat.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's purring that loudly, is he?
Yeah.
I'm
Dallas,
wondering if
Dallas,
I should
you're
try and
loud.
do like a thunderous one that will send it 10 feet away or something.
Here's the thing. With your actual spells, they only last till the next time you hit. So if you don't hit him and then he hits you, you could lose them. When standard smite goes off when you hit. Because your other smite spells are concentration spells until you hit. They're great if you hit him.
That's if I hit.
Yeah. That is a miss.
So does that one actually?
It does not get expended because standard smites go off when you hit.
Okay, well, basically, I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Yeah.
Because I have extra attack.
So swing again. That one hits. So that's another 17 damage.
Oh, I also shout at him in. Oh no.
Keldrick, your turn.
And I got a hit beat.
Mm-hmm.
For something different, I'll do halberd.
That hits.
That does not.
And then
that
that
does.
definitely hits.
Fuck you. And then blammo. Oh.
So I take 6 damage in total.
Yeah, Mikey has advantage on basically every shot because of his mount.
Yeah.
If the thing's smaller than his mount, he has advantage.
And the amount has pack tactics.
How do you only take 6 damage, Peter?
Because his spiny shield takes 5 damage off every hit and reflects it to Mikey and his mount.
How many first level spell slots you got left, Pete?
After that?
None?
Nope, as many as 5.
Pete's playing remember, Pete's playing mana hit points. He doesn't actually have spell slots.
And you do spell slots make it worse.
Hate you, Peter.
Kind of wish Kujaro's thing had landed and just yeeted him off the tower at this point.
I'm just gonna shoot him from now on.
Okay, so next is the lair action. Which
I'm just gonna
to
shoot you
roll
with a
D8.
shotgun from there.
And nothing happens. Ibley's turn.
Ibley's going to bonus action, light 2 arrows on fire.
Yep.
And take this, you fucker.
A hit and a crit. Ooh.
Oh god.
So I'll roll the d4 for the fire hit.
Yep. So 3 damage.
Oh,
So
3 damage.
the Illithid takes 7 damage. And roll another d4 to determine what way the arrow strays on the nat 1. Left is 1, 2 is up, 3 is right.
So
It hits. Roll another attack to see if you hit Kildrak. See if you make it through his armor.
Crit.
Twang.
I had to go over there and hit Ibly.
This is just a really bad
Lubash.
play from Ibly. Like shit.
Why
Lubash,
don't you
it's
go
your
in there
turn.
and poke people?
Ooh, Lubash is done. Sorry, I didn't hear you. People were talking. Would have I been able to tell in my blind fury that my attacks haven't been affecting the Illithid?
You're like slash, and they're not digging in, they're bouncing off.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing on the last few turns, but everything to Peter. And then I'll bounce the blade flurry down to the Illithid. Did it?
Before you,
and also,
yeah, you're about to say they're also reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Peter, you might have problems.
I might actually take damage.
Oh, you're taking damage.
Yeah, but so is Trent.
Take damage, bitch.
Plus the 3 damage from Genie's breath, and then
6 from the first one and 9 from the next one.
No, it's 7 and it's 7 and 9 because that first one's 14 damage.
Is it?
You take 3 damage on each hit from the genie lamp.
Oh yeah, no, it's only on one. Genie lamp is once per turn.
Ah, well then, it's 7 and 7.
Yeah.
Has that got your rage damage on it, Trent?
Yeah, this is my rage attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's already.
It's what the little angry face means. It's a rage attack.
Oh, I don't see the angry face.
Oh, man.
I just have a square.
Oh, the little square is my rage attack.
We are not fancy, computer.
And Trent takes 10 damage.
Is that all?
It's 12 o'clock. We need to finish this shit soon.
Well, 5 damage because you get.
Yeah, so I take 5 damage from Peter? Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Illich's turn.
Lubash did something.
Yay, Lubash.
Did your thing go off on the Illithid?
I'm assuming so because I bounced. Because I hit Peter twice, it bounced down to the Illithid for 3 damage.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, yeah, cool.
It's gonna look at still.
How many more flourishes do you have?
I think that was my last one.
Boo.
He's gonna look at Jess because he's still mad.
That was my last one.
And he's gonna cast Finger of Death. A 7th level spell.
Yeah.
Con save.
Fuck you. I punched this thing in the face.
Not if you're dead.
Please, 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 please. Okay. Why couldn't it be like? Oh, fuck.
I don't think
you take 57 damage.
That was not a great roll.
57 necrotic damage.
Why couldn't that be fucking? Okay, yep.
It's not an insta kill move.
No, but does it have another
could
power
be.
to kill?
Oh, I doubt it.
Now I'm kind of fucked.
It ends its turn. Rogar's turn.
I'm gonna smack this fucking thing in the face.
I get my breath back.
Rude.
That was at the
I
start.
don't approve.
Start of my turn, I roll a d6. On a 5 or a 6, I get it back.
I do not approve.
I go back to here.
Okay, I punch you.
And opportunity attack from Trent too.
Lubash, yes.
Oh, can Haley also make an attack?
No,
No,
I'm
he's
not
still
leaving
in
threat
my,
range.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh god damn it.
Just Lubash, I think.
Lubash and Kudro.
Who are you?
No, he's still in
you're hitting-
Kudro.
I'm still in threat of Kudro.
So
That's a
he-
miss.
So are you hitting? Who's being hit with this breath weapon, Peter?
Haley, Jess, and Lubash.
Okay, so not Kujiro. Damn.
No.
Haley,
So the reason it is a bonus action is I can expend my improved breath weapon points, which I got from a feat.
He took a feat. Yes.
Racial feat for all he needs is a breath weapon.
Yeah, roll your damage.
No,
Yeah.
hang on, I was going to say, doesn't Lubash get an attack of opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he wants.
Lubash? No.
Oh no, it's still. Is it still reckless?
I'd assume so. I can't
Yes.
be wouldn't not reckless.
Yes,
so.
then reckless that would hit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you take 3 damage, Trent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does his spiny shield still go off? As
It lasts
until the
turn.
end of until the end of Pete's turn.
That's fucking stupid. Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
so...
Con save.
I'm not good at those. See?
Well, it's
Well, it's still a
17.
17.
Yeah. You only take half.
True. So I take 10. Boo.
Why couldn't I roll that when the fucking glitch
Haley, I think you're better at con saves than you are at attack rolls.
Well, I am tonight, yeah. I don't think I've stabbed anything. Except the air.
Fuck the air, man.
Yeah, holes in the
Yeah.
ozone layer, all Haley's fault.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
See,
You only got
yes.
100 hit points to go on this illithid. And only 2 people can damage it.
I could damage almost my radiance.
Peter, turn over.
See, no, and then I'm actually going to cast Thunderwave again.
On
Kujiro, Haley, and Lubash.
Thunderwave. That's a spell from your
Isn't
class,
that also me?
No,
No.
it's a 3x3 cube, and he's hitting.
Hey, I didn't take my con save for your breath weapon.
Well, you better do it. You
Yeah.
pass.
10.
Peter.
Wait, who's Thunderwave getting?
You.
Me? What
You
is
and
it,
Lubash.
You, Lubash, Kujiro before Kujiro got pushed.
Con save?
Yep, and it's at second level, so you take an additional, so it's 13 damage. Halved if you make it.
Haley's pushed into Lubash.
Ah.
I'm surprised Mikey's mount doesn't get pushed.
No, he's not in the box.
And how much damage am I taking?
13.
13?
And half if you make it, so half of 13 is 6. Round up to 7. No, 8. I can't math. Someone help.
Be 7.
James,
Yeah.
can I bonus action hand something to somebody else?
You can bonus action to hand an item to someone, yes.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Kujiro
So, do I move at all?
You made your save, so no.
I did not make my
You
save.
no, because you crash into people, you don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Kujiro is going to start by making all of his attacks do an extra d6 fire. And then he's going to walk forwards to Peter, get advantage. And then he's going to use the strike Mountain Hammer. I'd like to point out, if he crits through your adamantine plate.
I don't have adamantine.
Ah, fair.
I just have half plate.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but I will still spiny. This time at second level for a whole 9 points off.
And you take 24 damage.
Is that with the 9 points taken off?
No.
With the 9 points taken off, you take 20 damage because you take a further 4 points of damage because you hurt him from his Corona cloak. Because guess what?
So,
he can hold 2 stances at once as of this level.
That's 20 damage, you said?
20 damage.
Yep.
And now he needs to make a con save to hold on to his
Fuck your spiny shield
And
up
then,
your ass.
and then I think he loses his stances because of dual stance.
Yeah, no, Spidey Shield. As I said, I'm melee caster. I'm meant to fuck shit up.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Spidey Shield's fucking broken.
Oh, no, he doesn't lose it because of a con save. He can hold it for 2 per class level, so he's got like another 8 levels of dual stancing left.
James, I don't have spiny
I'm going to
shield.
really severely look into that spell after this. So yeah,
That's straight from the Humble Woods.
Yeah, I'm going to look into it.
Yeah.
So how much damage did Kudro take? 5.
9.
Have you been using the material components?
Don't need to. I have Jewel and Sword that makes it so I don't have to. Unless it's got a material cost.
Which it doesn't have an expendable one.
Nope.
Anyway, Raymond's turn.
Yeah.
Raymond does something or other.
Yeah.
I am so much damage taken so far.
He decides that hitting the creature doesn't do much and casts haste on Jess.
What's that?
Ooh,
Plus 2
extra
AC
attack.
and you get an extra attack.
Ooh.
Plus advantage on all deck saves.
Been taking a lot of those.
Now it's Elena's turn.
Ooh, Elena, do something.
Which means you have 3 chances for smite next turn.
I'm going to attempt to dagger with my green flame blade.
Yep.
Fuck off.
If you had advantage, that would hit. But you don't.
Why is my dagger's bad tonight?
Unlike last week where you nearly killed another party member.
Is it because I'm not using it against the party member?
Yeah, I was about to say you hit, but... I was about to say you hit, but you don't have advantage.
Yeah.
You need to move down here.
I'm going to move
I might.
just so she gets advantage.
There you go.
Do you have anything else to do?
No.
Jess, your turn.
Bonus action hand, Haley's character Elena, 2 healing potions.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that.
Thank you.
So you still have a bonus action that can be used for an extra attack, a disengage, a hide. Well, actually...
I'm gonna smack it 3 fucking times.
Uh-huh.
As hard as I fucking can. I want this thing dead.
Big mood.
It tried power word kill me. It needs to fucking die.
Yep.
That is my answer.
So you're smiting on the first attack that hits. How many level 2 spells have you got left? Because that was...
That's my last one.
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
Jess?
Yep.
How does you want to do this?
Fuck you! Literally, just as hard as I can, screaming fuck you at it.
You bed the axe in its head and just slowly cleave through as the Illithid just completely splits in half. As you kill it.
Okay. I'm assuming Peter's back to normal.
The mind control on Peter does end.
I walk right up to Peter's face.
I go, wait, what?
As you kill the Illithid, everyone sees...
Where are we? What happened to the crystal?
Stop. As the Illithid is killed, you watch Peter fall unconscious again, and then you see a small blue wisp come up the stairs and fly into the body. And then Peter regains consciousness.
Wait. Where are we?
As the Soul Trap Magic Jar spell ends.
So Peter's conscious?
Yes.
I wish to smack him in the face. I don't care.
You automatically hit because he's prone. And, like, I'm going to sit there and say you have advantage and he's stunned, so auto-crit. So you do, what, 4 damage? You do 1 plus strength mod.
Yeah.
But how much do you take from Spiny Shield?
Technically, that spell ends because he fell unconscious.
My strength mod is 5.
So he takes 6 damage.
And I scream in his face, if you ever attack us again, you will taste my axe.
What are you talking about? Why do you hit me?
Why didn't you say that to Haley's character?
What happened to the crystal? I remember touching the crystal and then...
Also about Chronicler?
And
right
then
now
nothing.
Right now you're staring up at the sky. You're outside.
Hey, what happened?
You attacked us. Well, you fell unconscious. We brought you up here. Lich bitch appeared, and you attacked us.
I sit up. I'm assuming I sit up and I see the Illithid.
You see the 2 halves of an Illithid in the bloodbath. Literally.
Okay, that's not good.
James?
Yeah.
Ibli burn the Illithid.
Good idea.
Does Ibli wait for the other people to step away from the bathtub? Or does Ibli burn 2 party members as well?
Ibli's gonna burn them unless they want to step away.
Just throw it off the roof.
No, burn the fucker.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
If someone really wants to get burned.
So I'm going to call it there for the night because we're done. We'll pick up next week with you guys having traveled back to town. I will give you whatever you've managed to loot from the tower. Also,
I will say this though, all research pertaining to lichdom and extending life and whatnot, burn it.
Just set this whole place on fire, man.
Yeah, stone burns really well.
As of the Illithid dying, you notice the tower begins to vibrate, and it starts vibrating more violently every 5 to 10 minutes.
James?
Yes.
Ibli wants one of the crystal scepter thingies from the floor below.
Can I have the other one?
People can write in chat any specific items they want to take. I'll deal with that during the week. We'll pick up from in town next week. Also, level to 9. Congratulations on clearing the Illich's tower.
Yay! What do I do?
Finally get multi-attack?
Congratulations on killing a CR-22.
Yeah.
That thing's ancient black dragon power.
But we didn't kill Pete.
No, Peter's CR challenge bitch. Because of all of his fucking broken abilities. I will say this, that fight could have gone drastically different if I'd have looked at people's character sheets, because I actually thought Jess had less than 100 hit points when I cast Power Word Kill.
Yeah, look, if you'd done to me, you would have killed me.
Well, I knew Jess
would have killed everyone else in the party.
I know Jess's maximum was over 100. But I thought she'd taken damage.
I had